Welcome back. We have for now functions part 3. Yes, let's start here with one example. We begin with the definition for function. We call this function is like func, and we make here three variables x, y, and z. And this function will return, let's see, x power 2 plus 3 multiplied by y and minus z. And we make a is equal to the function because we want to call the function. So here we give the variable value. We make x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. And let's make z is equal to, let's make it 5. And here when we hit print a, we got here 10. So here we got 10 as like the result of our function. So what if we want like to change the order of our variables? We can make change here when we call the function. We can make y is equal to 3, z is equal to 2, and x is equal to 5. Right now I refer to Python that I want y here is equal to 3 and z is equal to 2 and x equal to 5. When I do it this way, I don't need the order of our variable here because I make my own order. But when I don't do that, the Python will pick up the order as we written like here. So we hit run right now, we got 32. So what happened if, like, for example, I forgot to make x is equal to 5? We got here wrong, like, because we should refer to x as well when I do it this way. But let's see if I made like this function x is equal, let's say, to 4 and y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0. I made it this way like by default. And here I do it in this way, like in our classic way. And when we hit run, we got 10. So the default value of our variable is not that important for Python as long as we give the variable value here. But when we hit run in this way, we got 19. Because right now Python like took the value of our variable here from the default. Here we can make that is equal to, let's see, 9, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0. We hit run, minus 6. Right now we have two ways to make value to our variables. So let's make another example here. And here we want to make a function inside a function. So here we will make like two functions, one as a function and the other one take the function as a function. So let's make this example here. So here we make def, and here we want like f and x n here, and x we make here x is equal to x n. And when we hit return x. Right now I will import like the math, or I want from math import cosine. I will talk about the model in the model section. So right now just I will take it like that. So here we make the call for this function, g is equal to f, and here we make cosine, and here let's call also p or pi. Here let's call also pi, and we have this function here f, and x is equal to cosine and n equal to pi. Let's see here when we make print g, we got -1 because the cosine pi is like -1. But when we have like 1 here, we got 0.54. Let's make f strings much better here and more compact result. Yes, 0.54. And when we have -1, we got here the same result. When we have 9, we got -0.91. So here we have our function inside the function. Here this x is like function of n, and inside our function fxn. So that possible as well. Let's make another function here. We make this function here and func, and we have n here. We make v is equal to 1 for e in range. Like this one will be like a little bit difficult function. 2 to m plus 1, and we have here v is equal to v multiplied by I, and we'll return v. So let's make b is equal to func, and let's make like 10. When we print it, print b, we hit run. We got like a very big number here. If we make like this one as 2, 3, this function take the last value of v and multiply it by the next order of the range. So here if we have 4, you can see here when n is equal to 2 we get 2, when n is equal to 3 we got 6, equal to 4 we got 24, 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. When we have 5, 24 multiplied by 5 is 120. If we have like 6 here, 720. When we multiply 6 by 120, we got 720, and like so on. So this function, as I told you, take the last value of v and multiply it by the next order. It's like pretty funny function. Here I will talk about how to make a more compact way to make function. We can make here fx is equal to lambda, and we should make the variable in this way, like for example xy, we have two variables, and here we want this function to return x power 2 plus y power 2. And when we call this function, we can make like for example L is equal to f, and x equal to 2, y equal to 5, and we can hit print L. We hit run, we got 29. And we can make like, as I told you, we can make here y is equal to 2 and x equal to 5. We got 29 as well. So because like it's plus, but when it's minus, it will make different. So you can see here, when we got like different result, minus 21. So that was all about functions for this section. See you in the next lecture.